Alright, it's been a while since my last run. I think it's close to 2 years. Well, I haven't given a shit about the game since then. Not the Rayman is a bad game, but this port is horrendous. But then I think, well, why the fuck even play this port then? Because no one is doing this. And I find it kind of fun to actually have a world record of a game that no one plays. Just my name over and over again. And this time I also thought I should include a voice in run as well. As you can see, my old run is on this, probably the mid one. Let's go new run, and yes, I want to use my old name. Now, the problem is I have a timer here this time around. Like last time I didn't have UI and things like that, I just had the game and that's it. This time I actually have a UI and a timer as well to use with it, but a timer is not as good as you usually have with most speedruns. It's like it don't count seconds, nothing closer than that. So it's kind of horrendous actually to use, but it's okay. And I won't say here that the sound quality, it ain't my DS. That ain't the problem here. The DS can do sound fairly fucking well since I'm using a capture card on my DS. Now, what you hear here is actually the actual game sound. Like, this is how fucking poorly this port is made. And yeah, it's a lag as well. Like, all these things in the screen here, it's not the DS, it's the actual game that is this horrendously ported. It's fucking disgrace, to be honest. But no, it is what it is. I still want to... Since no one has even attempted the last world record, of course must have 3DS with capture card and all that shit, but still, like, no one's even attempted on the 3DS version, and I see why. This port is one of the worst ports I've played of the game. There's so many better ports to play, and I think people are still competing like the PC version and like the PS2 version. Well, that goes on the category Revolution. This, however, goes on the Rayman 2 Redscape, and it's still like the Nintendo 64 version is a better version than this, and that's like the oldest version you have of this game. So yeah, solid fucking start right there with this port. So what I read up on the internet was like, you saw the timer when it's moving Rayman. Again, this time won't be that one wasn't correct. That's also why I'm recording before and after timer stops and ends, so I can actually calculate times and upload them to speedrun.com instead of having like this fucking mess of timer, which is the game. Could you say it's cheating to use a bigger screen like on PC to view the game? I guess you could say that. I mean, it's more convenient to see a big screen than a DS screen, which is super small anyways. I don't think there's a delay between them. I haven't done this in 2 years. Usually I only play Pokemon in this sense. So when I do that, I don't have to think about delay and all that. But I can't remember being delay. Oh, that's nice. The sound clips out. That's yeah, that's bad. That's kind of harmless. Also, what I have a webcam is to prove that I actually play this game, not emulated but actually on a 3DS. Because again, capture cards seem to be rare for this console, so you can easily play yourself as being like, oh, this is in 3DS, but no, actually it's an emulator. Let's see, so yep, there we go. Got oh shit, this. Alright, it's reverse controls on DS. I'm used to the 64 version on 1064, where B and here you jump with B and you shoot with X. It's reverse. So you shoot with, I think you jump with B and no, you shoot B and jump A. So I'm used to that. But let's see if I can beat my old record for 3 hours on the 80% category. Not going for 100% in this version. It's so poorly made. I like my last record is fucking atrocious. It's really bad. So getting a new one shouldn't be that impossible, though I haven't played for several years. But again, I fucked up some things. I had two little lumps. They entered like the Sanctuary Fire and Water. We had two little lumps then. I think the second mask, the third mask. I fucked up a shit ton. I mean, as soon as you get like the 4th mask, you can just speed run to. Well, I guess that's only like 2 levels after that. You can do even. What I should do is really look up like, hey, what do I actually need? How many lamps do I need for each level without the speed run? Although I don't actually know what port this runs on. I think this is the PS1 port that this game runs on, and not the Dreamcast version. So I think different ports have different lamp counters to what I actually need to have. And do you see this lag? It's so beautiful. And trust me, the game in the DS lags as much. I'm not kidding. Like it is actually how it looks like in some DS. You think, oh, it is the capture card? No, the actual game lags this poorly in my fucking DS. And that's big fucking oof right there. It lags at this poorly. It would be kind of fun, like have 10 world records in this game, just to have my own name like filled out in our list. Oh my god, what's the controls here? Again, I can redo this much better in the future. Of some like trading. Although I don't want to burn myself out in this game because I love Rayman. I love Rayman too. It's a great game. I don't want to burn myself out in it as quickly, so I don't want to play it again, which happens often in my games I play a lot. But yeah, this port. It's such a bad port, honestly. I've said before, but like you guys should look up any other port of this game, and you see what I mean. Like sound quality is horrendous, and the graphics are decent enough. But I mean, again, like the sound quality is horrendous. I think they cut down a lot of levels in this port as well. Something's missing. Like here, for example, there is no. Actually, they kept that. The old version here. Yeah, it's that version. I think it's either PS1 version or DS, like old DS version, where you don't have this part here. You just have to walk up to like pillars and jump on them and then you're done, basically. Kind of shit, right? I mean, some people use the lower screen as other record device. I can put it underneath my webcam. Problem is though that, as you see here, there is nothing on it. It's a static screen with just my lamp counter and my cage counter for the level, so pointless nonetheless. So like there's nothing going on here, and I don't think people are actually interested in seeing like, oh, how many lamps there, how many cage there. No, you just don't see me do is as fast as possible with a counter. That's the biggest importance thing. And also again, I fixed the UI to actually have something to show here. Like last time was just my webcam overlaid over the game, and that's it with my watermark. Nowadays I have a timer at least to have something to look for to actually tell if I can do my old world record. Even if I don't beat the old world record, if I still complete this game 10 times, which, Jesus Christ, that's fucking horrendous, I will still top out the leaderboard for this game. Again, it would be kind of fun that I just have a separate leaderboard to myself. Yes, oh here, Dark Beat gives someone actually complete this game at all, this version. Just for fun. Just for fucking fun of it. Yeah, let's try that. Just. I also see like an improvement over game time. Even though I do not want to get great in this game. To be honest, I don't want to push for milliseconds in this port. I'd rather just play a PC version or a PS2 version, which is way better than this. Right. Let's see here. Skip and oh right. Yeah. I think it's a Dreamcast version. I'm sure actually. Since I don't have the World of Doors on that. We're gonna skip underwater, it's complete pointless here. I am fairly sure you can get enough lamps without doing that part. As well as like you can skip a lot of lamps as well inside caverns and bad dreams. Bit mixing up here. I think you skip a lot of lamps in there too. Second level you can skip, yeah, a bunch of lamps I think too. We're gonna try see what happens. If that doesn't work, then I have too few lamps. Then well, I have to go back. Oh shit, no, oh yeah. That's nice. I always think you can skip that one, but I can't do that. Yeah, if I have to few lumps again, I just have to actually look up in some other runs. I see actually how many lumps I need on each level to actually complete the door unlockments. Because go 100% isn't a goal here. It has goal to get to the next, like, enough lumps to get into the first mask or second mask. And I'm gonna skip the cage up there. I think they can skip that. Save some time, and also hopefully enough lumps. Also skip the lumps at the end of this level with the flying portion, and here as well with the barrel swimming. Completely unnecessary if the lump counter checks out. Just take me a lot of time to wait around, which is not what I want to do. I could of course go for more lumps in like the Great Race, the Canopy instead, if I am too low on lumps. Again, the Great Race might not worth it, honestly. I think it's take 2 minutes to do it, something like that. So even if you do it fast, it's still like, it's not comparable to skip 2 cages in this level. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting speedrunning. Okay, that isn't the same as in the 64 version. It goes all around here. I'm thinking about going speedrunning again. Doing mostly, I think, Metro Fusion again, which I enjoy much more. Maybe some other games too. Not sure yet what I want to do really. I spend way too much time in World of Warcraft as it is at the moment. So I kind of want to get away from that and do something that people can enjoy. Like, sure, I record while doing Warcraft, but I'm not sure what to do with that moment. Like, what should I do with my World of Warcraft recordings? Videos, maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? But, like, there's not really anything to show off in that sense, like there are with this speedrunning part here. I fucked up, didn't I? Nope, actually didn't. Good. What can long count be? 100, 150 for the first mask? Nah, that would cry a lot actually. I could... Can I skip doing Bad Dreams, Kevin? I don't think I can actually do that. I think... I don't think I can do it early, of course, like you always can, but not sure if we actually must redo it then, or just can get life potions right away. If I can do it early, actually we can try to do it early, because I could actually buffer up some lumps for me for the first mask. There are no red lumps here, and Pirate here, and skip him. Yeah, so like every version of this game has slight differences, which I think is interesting that we still have leaderboards for the same game, because like this version differ a lot actually. I think the PS1 version like skips out 400 lumps, something like that. It's really bizarre actually. I'm not sure if this version even got the 1000 lump, things like that. Like there are big differences between the versions. Obviously lock on with the left to show off on the kill. But do I even do that? I mean, his health, I can skip him. Can't I? Come on, this works right? Yep, can skip them both. Nice. And try with laser. So I don't get... Oh, okay, I can't do that here. I thought you can grab ledge. Ah, shit. Waste some time right there. Again, you can actually skip a lot of mobs here if you don't want to do them. Which I encourage people to do because it just wastes time. Yeah, just wastes time killing them. I think overall Rayman 2 isn't really a speed game. I think sort of it is for what I played and what I played this game since I was a kid, but I never really seen it as a speed game overall. Like for example Super Mario or Super Mario 64. Why there's many mobs in this version? Do you follow me? Alright, so you actually... Yeah, this way. Fucking backwards controllers. I think you can just do 2 of those bombs, not all 3. Not gonna test out what the edge goes, like what edge map goes for this one. But that means I'm gonna check at which distance I can throw this one for the closest or fastest time. I think overall you can maybe save a small on time doing that, but I'm not that confident in that, honestly. Perhaps I can do it. Come on. Yep, actually worked. So they have a set interval of spawn these bombs. So if you do it correctly like that, I can possibly just do... Oh, actually I'm gonna do 2 bombs. Why? Because if one is up and you throw it, you will throw at the bomb, not actually at the band-aid. Well, that will just make you lose out on a barrel. Again, like these sound glitches where the sound cuts out and music cuts out and overlaps, that isn't my 3DS. That's the actual version being that speaker breaking sound. Again, this is such a poor fucking version, honestly. I do apologize sincerely if anyone here has headphones on or speakers that are breaking because this is actually... I can't do anything about this. I really can't. It's the game actually, it's just this poor optimized. Yeah, like, come on, just... I don't think you can actually speed up this in the menus version. Nope, you can't. In the 64 version though, for 1964, you can actually skip text way faster than this. So why they kept this slow as text speed in this version, I'm not sure. It's just fucking dumb. I also don't know any glitches. I haven't looked at any glitches on the skips yet in the game. Many things could possibly be implemented if you check like the PC version and check, oh, maybe that this glitch works in this version, all that. But since I'm the only one speedrunning this version of the game, no one's probably gonna look for glitches to optimize times here. Pretty sure no one's gonna do that. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, there should be a ton of glitches in this game, in this version, given how fucking finicky it is. I just yeah, okay, yeah, right. I just ran straight through the laser and nothing happened about that. Oof. Big fucking oof. I grab all the lumps though on the way down, just to be sure I got enough. Since on the way up, they take so much time to get the right lumps. It's better to skip those and grab these instead. There we go. Turn around. Now comes the flying part, which is super slow. And again, I hope I have enough lumps. I'm gonna skip this part straight out. And after that one, I'm gonna do third level 2 times. First one is to get Sam and get not every lump. I don't think I need every lump in Sam's fight, but we can get as many as I can, of course. And after that, we can go for Count Bad Dreams, of course. Okay, why are they spawning? Wait, there's... What? Oh my god. Why do you jump... Okay, kill this pirate. He is fucking annoying me so much here. Where is he? Come on. If he's gonna go shoot bombs at me this whole fucking fight, then I can kill him instead. So apparently you can jump boost these cyclones in this version. You can't do it in the 64 version or PC version. That's interesting actually, and makes catching lumps way more difficult. Yeah, you should go higher than this. And I can't move the camera around that. That's nice. Good version, guys. Oof, this is actually pretty bad. Yeah, so that's interesting. That can probably be exploited somehow. Especially if you can't reach the fucking lumps. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not consistent at all with actually what you can and can't do here. For example, sometimes he skips a few part, and some he skips a lot. There seems to be not any rhyme or reason to it. So we're just gonna hopefully figure out how this works later on. Because that again could be exploited quite well to gain some good times here. Yeah, skip those two slums down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got up for cage broke, but no, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, nice version here. Oh, my D is burning up. Let's see. That's the capture. Wait. Yeah, that's one. I have my charging at the same time because it's low battery, but it's heating up really badly when using capture card like this. So I think my battery will survive this whole ordeal. Hopefully. Guess let's wait and see. Oh my lord. I'm not gonna say that no skill is required, because there is some skill required to get everything in first try in this game. In this easy game, it's not like Face, or you can just go say forward on Sam's path and you get every lump. Doesn't work like that. Which, yeah, I will not get every lump. Obviously not on this first try. Not even gonna attempt to do that. Now, of course, I'm gonna attempt to get for all the lumps I can, because I don't want as much as possible for the door open. But yeah, I'm gonna do like 3 laps around on the chaos in the first part here. Second part, if I miss a lump, I think it's fuck it, not gonna be worth it. Unless it's a fucking 5 lump, then maybe it's worth it. Come on. Skip. So what levels could I choke on? Honestly, this level, depending on how many lumps you need. And since I'm going blind, I don't actually know how many lumps I need for this run. I could fuck up easily on some parts here, especially with first and second mask. And skip that. Come on. Also, depth perception here is super finicky, honestly. On just those 3 runs. I was finding that very difficult to figure out. Nope, not gonna enter yet. And that's not supposed to happen. And music overlays, of course it does. Why not? Why the fuck not? Lovely. Yeah, and like the second mask, I can skip so much of that level entirely. Right? You're not supposed to be able to crash into them and then survive. Jesus, man, this version roll is like so... Okay, fuck you. This version was so fucking unstable. Like, it's ridiculous actually. Like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not gonna bother them. Wait, you don't allow me to continue unless I get all lumps here. You serious? This is not how it's supposed to work. What the Okay, yeah, sure, RNG, why fuck not? Fuck you, Sam. Yeah, I love this game. This game was one of the best games ever I played. What the fuck is that thing? But again, like this version is so fucking bad and quite strange, honestly. Oh, they actually follow you here. Because 64 version they don't do that. On the 64 version, if you fucked it up, then you're like, yeah, fuck you then. So that's nice, I guess. Because I took some tries to get all the three. Because line that up with the finicky bounce mechanic is always quite hard on the 64 version. But here it seems to work just fine, so that's good. Missed few lumps, don't really care. I know which one I missed. I missed the 5-1 that glitched for me. And I still have one before the Karen's Bad Dreams, which I'm going to right now. Hopefully I can skip doing it twice. I don't think if I remember correctly, you don't need to do it twice. If you do it once and just walk back to him, you get the X here like that right away. That'd be great. That'd be really great actually. Because it means I can secure my lum count for the first mask by doing Chaos Bad Dreams early. Again, if it works, just wouldn't save me that much time overall, I guess. If I can do this, realistically, it wouldn't save me time, seeing I still must go here anyways. I late in the game or early in the game, because you can't get the life X here unless you met Clark, as far as I remember it. So you still must walk back here at some point in the game. Though you're not doing later, again, won't save time. It is the same walk, it's the same level, just doing it different times. But this works. What? Wait, really? Because I'm dead sure in the PC version, if you go here with 5 lumps, you're actually allowed to enter. That's fucking strange. Okay, well, this version's fucking finicky, I guess then. So that one don't work. I really need to revise if the PC version works. Because again, my biggest knowledge of this game comes from the PC version. Like that's what I played the most back when I was a kid, and I'm dead sure you can enter this level without having met Clark. You just had to have like 5 lumps, and you can get 5 lumps because you needed to ride Sam for that. Alright, alright, can I skip that? Can I skip that? Oh, that's good. Good to know. I wonder if I even did that in the first time I did this. Again, this run can be optimized so much more than this. Does erase even exist in this version? It does exist, but I can do it. Unless I have few lumps, then I'm gonna do the race. Hopefully that will do it. And I don't actually know how many lumps I have. Can I see it on something new? I can. I have 70 lumps. Oh, that actually might be too few, to be honest. Maybe 100 lumps will do, hopefully. So I'm just gonna try and get 100 lumps at least total with this level and see if that's enough. I certainly hope it is. Because those are the biggest roadblocks in Rayman 2 is the lum counter for the masks. Again, the frame rate here is so bad. I mean, Jesus, this isn't like it isn't even 20 flat. It's like 10. Dropping to 10 frames. That's bad. Like for 3DS game of everything. Like this is a nice one. I mean, this was PS1 port, I think. I think it's the PS1 or Dreamcast port here that this runs on. Those systems aren't new. Even so, actually, on my modded 3DS, I can run PS1 games on my modded 3DS better than this game runs. That says a lot. Actually, I could probably run the Rayman 1 version, like the Rayman 2 version, on the PS1 on my 3DS better, like modded, than I can do this one. That's fucking shit, honestly. That's really fucking bad. I wonder if it was Ubisoft Shanghai did this version as well. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, let's just skip him. Oh my god, you must have kill him because he can't hit that cage otherwise. Really? Oh my... Hit the fucking cage, man, please. So yeah, there isn't supposed to be a pirate there as well, unlike the 64 version, PC version. So, interesting choice changes here, right here. So that's where you can't actually compete between the versions, because they change things around here in these versions. In some games versions, you can probably play competitively with the work out pretty much the same, but in these versions, you can't use tricks between versions because they change things around. Like strange changes between versions. Like the pirate there. If he wasn't there, you can skip, you just kill the cage right away. But no, he's gonna be there. You can't be serious. You can't hit the well, you can't hit the buffalo unless the pirate's dead too. I mean, come on. Right. I mean, the chaos bad dreams are, well, honestly also a bit finicky with the whole using the yellow and blue orb. They take time. That's why I hate with it. It's just a slow waiting phase, basically. I mean, I would skip it if I could, but I don't think you can do that. Unless someone from a glitch, you can actually skip that level of roll with Clark or not. Again, if there was a skip to actually get from the second level to the barrel flying level, you can skip half the fucking game, or even more than that. That'd be insane if someone found a skip for that, like a wall glitch or something like that. I actually gonna grab the cage on here. Oh yeah, actually the what call it again? Single fingers? No, actually that wasn't it. Some lambs, but that's good. We still need some lambs yet. Yeah, the things I thought it was on there. Not sure why I thought that. Come on, where is he? Half an hour in, we got into the first mask, if we succeed here, which can probably be sped up. Pretty sure we can do that. Also, I would say it's a tactic to not get 100% each level if you want to go for 100% category, since then you can skip bonus level, so that doesn't take time from you. Let's hope I have enough now. Do I? Do I have enough? I actually do have enough now. Nice. Yeah. Yep. Well, you can skip the one with Razor Beard, you can't skip this cutscene. Okay. Yeah, let's wait for it to be a worthless part of the game. Do you have enough though? Okay, so I'm gonna whim and guess that 100 lambs is the cap, or this required amount to get into the first part of the game. With that knowledge, I could probably shave off some good minutes on certain places in the game, like lamb count or not. I should actually do like a segmented run sometime and check which lumps goes fast to get, what's my cap to actually need to get in the game. Could be a good thing to do actually. I'm getting the cage on the bridge. It's pretty close, and I mean, you see some extra lumps. Just in case. Yeah, we're gonna get a much better run next time. This guy, I'll kill him. Again, no music, and the game runs like shit. That's nice. Oof. Again, depth perception in this game is horrendous in this port. Like, I can't actually judge where he's going. Oh yeah, right, now the music starts. Now it starts. Wait, it's Lammelor. Yeah, hitting you, of course. Wait, so how do you get up here? Oh my lord. Such strange control in this version. If you miss some lumps on the slide part for the first boss, not caring at all, yes, gonna. What's with all these random extra mobs? Of course, yeah, no sound effect, why not? Oh, Jesus, man. This is the poor man's port, honestly. Like, I think the iOS versions for iPhone is probably gonna be better than this one. And this is a fucking full retail price. I think I paid like $40 this game when it came out. Like, I've paid full price for this. Of course, it's nice to be able to play, you know, Rayman 2 handheld, but fuck all. This is such a bad port. And honestly, with April coming around, I'm actually going to hardware mod my Switch so I can play emulator games on my Switch. Hopefully I can run a good version actually of Rayman then on my Switch instead and redo this record on my Switch instead of this fucking mess. Oh, now the text is fast. What the fuck? Nope, wrong button. Pick up, please. I think it's faster to throw it, at least if you have like good range on it, than walking with it. Did that work? Yep, that actually worked. Get barrel again. Open next place. I mean, at what point is the let's play and a speed or a speed run? Like, at what point does it actually, you know, cut it being one or other? I won't say that this is a speed run, but honestly, curious play, let's play. Only thing actually makes it be quote speedrun is because I have time on it and want to try to beat the record. That's it, I guess. There's like no major strats here. I haven't even made any strats for this game yet. I thought it went through the fucking map. It feels kind of funny to maybe get a world record on the second run of the game. Still feels fucking weird. Yep, and grab lumps up here, just in case. Because there are 1,000 lumps, you don't need them all, but would I expect you to have like need 100 lumps for the first mask, then 200 for the second, 300 for third, and 400 lumps for fourth mask? Because like 400 lumps is pretty fucking easy to get in this game. Isn't that difficult? But it's better just to see which ones are skippable. Like those 5 are skippable easily, if you can find more lumps later on that actually are corresponding to what actually you need. Again, not gonna suicide in this part if I miss some lumps here. Like that lump, I always missed that lump. Not gonna care honestly. I should have more than enough to actually be able to get to a second mask by the time I get there. All the Globox level, yeah, I'm gonna skip as much as possible from that level. Okay, that's supposed to happen? What? only version I've seen so far that actually has that problem with him not jumping at all. He's fucking poor, man. If I'm gonna get like master or competitive in this game, it's gonna be a PC version. That's shit I grew up with. Not this fucking bullshit right here. What? Why isn't he jumping? Ah, this fucking version. So horrendous. And yet on the... This is not even a bad run. This is just fucking poor as RNG. Okay, so I have to jump into this because the game can't figure out how to fuck myself. That's nice. That's fucking nice. I never have had this problem before in any other version I played on, but this one. So yeah, I haven't of course played the Dreamcast version yet, so that's still on my list to do. But I'm betting that... how am I supposed to do this part? Like, you should auto-jump there. That's how the game works, usually. Why not in this version? Although the original DS version... oof, that's not a bad version though. Oh my lord, the frame rate. What the yeah, okay then. Gliding on flat surface, why not? But isn't the bad, like, the only problem I found in the 64 version so far is that you actually, if you do the race level with live, you can actually break the game. Not even kidding, you can break the game if you do that. Because if you're on first before like a mile and jump over the load trigger for the teeny spawn, you can actually be stuck in the ground forever. Like you're soft, like you are soft locked at that point. Like you actually have to jump into the portal, otherwise it will lock you in place. Which would be strange. But of course, I'm running that on emulator as well, so it might be emulator, they're fucking up, but I don't actually know. We'd like to find out though. And it uses the 64 version sound effect. Okay. Not sure why. Because I like comparing Rayman 2 versions to see what has what in it. Honestly, this version I don't think I'm going to compare. Like, why can you skip some cutscenes and all cutscenes? What is this? But yeah, this version has so many problems with the world that I'm not going to bother comparing it. Like, is the music better? No. Is it better in this game? No, there's no. Absolutely fucking not. It's kind of horrendous overall, actually. Again, you can't skip this one. You can't skip the Proclus one. You can't skip things like game. Please be persistent. What can I skip or can't skip? Can't skip. Thanks for tip. No problemos, mon. We're gonna skip the cage on here. Again, it takes some time to get the cage. And so far I've pretty much overdone the lump count anyway. Yeah, he should stop waiting for that. Done best version. Done best fucking version. Seriously? It goes on for way too long. Why faster? Rocket is also one of those things that actually can speed up the game if you do it correctly. Like, I think you can save time on rocket parts. Again, simply because they can be sped up. I'm gonna ignore the cage, for now at least. Can get it on later on. But I think, again, I have enough lumps for the second part. I'm pretty sure I got enough lumps. I'll skip the cage here as well. Not good enough actually to do this, like, full speed. You should spam Y constantly during this run, but I had not recovered enough to do that, to be fair. Skipping caged on start as well with the barrel. Not worth it if I can skip it. No sound effect, again. Not surprised. Right, now with the Clark, then we can't skip this. Okay. We can now get to Caverns Bad Dreams, of course. Oh man, Whale Bay. Ooh, that level is so fucking slow. But he must be done nonetheless. And why is the text slow here? Again, an ambition about the consistency here, but goddamn, this game has not that. This version of this game has none of that. And the sound, it sounds so fucking compressed. It sounds like I'm listening to a MIDI soundtrack for a mono setting of stereos thing. Like, oof. Here's the free right, yep. No? Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm not used to this world at all. And again, I implore anyone to beat my world record, because so far these runs are fuck all horrendous, not hard to beat whatsoever, but no one has this version of the game, so yeah. Stay probably still on my version of this game, being one of the few ones actually have completed it. You can't skip this cutscene, right? No, ain't slow, of course. Honestly, I'm actually gonna try and develop tactics for this. Even though it's a bad version of that, it's supposed to be fun, like, to meta game it, whatnot. See what I can find out. It has the correct version list of soundtrack, that's nice. 64 versions one is fucking bad. This version though, it's like a broken pre-player, like it plays where it wants. Yeah, why not? Why grab it when you don't have to? Frustrating as hell. Like, he should be clearly able to grab that, but nope, of course not. Not in this version, no. Getting stuck in ledges. Yes, I want to do all the time. I wonder if I should nan-bot my DS so I can actually connect the Xbox controller to my DS. Or a PS4 controller. It'd be so much better to play on this. because the 3DS joystick isn't that nice to use, honestly. And he didn't shoot it. Why not? I don't know. I don't really care at this point either. Like, you should be able to auto-aim it, but no, he doesn't do that for some arbitrary fucking reason. And now we did first try. Like, the lock-on mechanic in this version is so retardedly RNG, it's fucking sad. I don't remember this part though. Being two arms here or what? Right, this should go fast then. Given this can't deflect attacks. And now it changes into a chase scene of the boss battle. Because yeah, that's a fucking thing here. What? Who fucking programmed this version? Consistency fucking zero. This is talked about before, the yellow and blue part is just a long as wait cycle basically. You have to wait for the platforms to spin around or things like that. I don't really like that part of the game. We just have to wait. And the camera movement is kind of poor as well. Yeah, I can't see what I'm throwing here. Why? Because fucking camera won't fucking do as it's supposed to do. Okay, land at least. Again, try aim this camera, this door distance is fucking horrendous. Might as well grab this free while I'm at it. Continuously pressing wrong key here. Or button in this case. Wait, did I actually miss a 5 land back there? How? There's one game I want to get good at in Rayman series that would actually be Rayman 3. That they could actually comment to say would be a fun speed game to play through. Unlike this shit. This version of course. Like Rayman 2 again is one of the best games of all time that I've played. Love this game to death, but this version, oh man, it doesn't do the right one. Well, not the original because the 64 version, the PC version justice at all. Planned, of course. It's not purely being shitty. Actually, also like the game doing what it's supposed to. Like, he jumps once, he grabs sometimes he just walks in the air. Like, you have seen what I'm talking about here. You see the glitches here that doesn't work at all. This isn't the most stable version, but I can get better, of course. And can you hear that? Yeah, the mobs jumping. What do you mean those ones I killed before? Yeah, those ones, yeah. Don't exist anymore. This is such a poor man's version of the game. Overlapping sound, overlapping music, graphic glitches, glitch overall, like You probably make a compilation list from just this one playthrough of like the problems this game have. Well, almost done anyways with this level. Then we can get on to Clark's final parts with the rocket. That also is like, the rocket parts are real ones I think you can actually improve skill-wise on, honestly. In a speed game sense, so to speak. No, don't grab there. I can't skip this, can I? No. Yeah, whoever thought it was a smart, good idea to implement English voiceover in this game should be fired. Honestly. Like, look up the PS1 version, the version with English voice acting in this game, and go to this part. And then come back here and listen to this voice with the gibberish setting instead. Fucking horrendous. Like, not horrendous, like horrendous is bad, like horrendous is horrifying. He is fucking horrifying in this version with the voice acting done here. So much better. Like, nope, you should voice act in English. Like, you can sound like a, honestly, don't use the word lightly, but dork nerd. Sounds so fucking bad in English. Oh yeah, this is also a version that don't have the floating skulls. Okay, sure, why not? This version don't have floating skulls. This part will go way faster than the other parts of the game. The other versions. They have the floating skull part is one of the things that takes a lot of time to do, because you have to wait, shoot and wait. But spinning platforms, well, that's actually pretty fast. But only for the first, what? What is this? Why doesn't it have it all the time? Why did you skip on the first platform? I don't get this version at all. And still I'm holding world record for the fucking shit. Even though I don't get it. Not a floating platform, like why? Why is there skull parts some part of the game not the consistent game? Like why what merits this small change? May speed and go fast of course, but still it's just strange, honestly. And this shouldn't be here, right? Right? What the fuck was that? Like, you know it's a bad speed when you think you can backtrack in the game and still make it. Like, that's how poor this actually been done. I could probably backtrack to the first few levels, get more lumps, and then get to end game and still beat my record. Yeah, why not, Rayman? Shoot it that way. Okay, there we go. This also means that the treasure run on this version goes way slower than other versions then, if you can't get to that part of the game as soon as you beat third level. Or even just get Sam and then get 5 lumps? I don't know. Please skip. Skip. Oh no, the fourth mask flying around. Ah. Yeah, I love this game, but some parts of this game is just a drawn out path to do if you want speed on it. So not the best speed game, honestly, no. Wait. I can control Rayman. What? What? Okay. Is it supposed to end there? Okay then, sure, why not? I mean, usually I'm used to him, you know, have to walk out the level and that, but I also could control him inside cutscene. That was fucking weird though. I do a 223, so I should be enough for the second mask, I guess then. But why could I control him inside a cutscene? Potential exploit, perhaps? Somehow? I hope at least, that'd be cool if I can exploit this early on. Am I going crazy, or is the audio actually unbalanced now? And you should face the way Rocket faces, but this time didn't do it at all. Why? That gonna leave some inconsistencies in the game, right? Can I skip this part then? Nope. Can't skip this either. Sure, why not? Why not? Again, with the non-functioning auto-attacking. Why? Okay, I can skip that one? Sure. Why the fuck not? Wait. Why is that ledge up there? Who knows? Who cares? Probably like Kate there, I missed before. Yeah, we can say a lot of minutes here overall, but yeah, the game is fucking up for me. Sure, it's some part my fault, but also at the same time, why doesn't I actually do what it's supposed to? Why doesn't it grab onto or jump at the points? When we press jump, we shoot. You should consistently shoot at the same time or the same place. Or just grab onto the same things over and again, not randomly. Oh, close one. I actually went pretty fast this time. Probably my fastest one so far in all my games. Never actually had balls for to actually, you know, like rocket boost through it through and through. I think our old record was like 3 hours 30 minutes. This one, it would be kind of nice to see it pass being, you know, sub 3 hours, but not playing that good, honestly. Afraid to skip that low. If it's possible to hack my Switch to play a 3DS emulator on it, then trust me, I so will do this properly with a GameCube controller, not this fucking bullshit of controller. Like 3DS is nice, but the controller scheme is so unbearably bad. What is like get a better joystick, because joystick here, it's how to explain this. It's just a dent basically. Like you don't get any good grip with it. You glide around with the thumb a lot because it doesn't have any patterns to it. It's a slate bump, or yeah, not actually how to explain it other than that. It has health like God, of course. Yeah, so I'm surprised at all things here, but remember, I haven't run this game for over 2 years now. Or at least this version, so... yeah. Might explain why I'm a bit annoyed at some slight things that aren't in the base game, basically. There aren't a problem there. Screen size ain't helping either. Yes, get the Glowbox to do his thing. Again, this level is one of those I really don't like. It's simply because I must wait for Glowbox to do walk over and do his mic dance. And the thing is that you can't skip it either. Like, if you could skip past this part here where the tree, you still need Glowbox to put out a fire. So you know, in order to actually skip things here, you must skip like 3 checkpoints overall with Glowbox, with things you can do. So it ain't really viable to just skip one part, because then you're stuck in the rest part. That hit, I guess? I don't know, man. And now wait. Again. Come on, Glowbox. Got a record beat here. Thank you. Get spooked by a pirate, of course. I give my new powers. That's nice, I guess. Skip. Please. Why? Some that's not skippable. Spawn a pirate, please. Also, now press Y again. Please also charge them. Don't just stand like they can do this. Back low box again. Just get him and keep going. Yes, let's go, glow box. Don't hold day on me. Please save it later so I can get to the last place. I wonder if I actually could just glitch through this. Like, if you could somehow get that green llama, you could skip this part completely, I guess. Yeah, I must kill him to get to the last part. Glowbox, come on you big doofus. What? Sure. Yes, that works too. Come on, man. Let the big-nosed bush in, please. Yep, here comes the whale bay. This one is a slug overall. Like, there's no way to speed this up. It's again one of those on rails, wait and see what happens. I mean, it's a good level overall, of course, but given that you have to wait for a whale, that's the biggest drawback here. Of course, we can skip the big barrel guy. He has some red lumps. Again, don't need for that. Can skip all lumps here again because I think we're enough for the... Oh, nice! The water arrow is still under the UI. Because why not? Oh, why would it not be? Not a glitch, a fucking feature right there. Do you need to kill this guy? Don't think I need to actually. Nope. Can I skip him? Come on, Rayman. Skip him. Yeah, I don't actually know how to skip this one. Because he will just make me drop the barrel and I can't get through the door then. Let's just wake him up. And kill him 2 shots. Unless a shitter of course dodges it and shoots me of course first. And yeah, Remy, you know what? You shoot at crab. That crab is probably the biggest enemy here. Not the actual, no, pirate tries to kill you. Yeah, kill the crab. That should be good enough for you. Even though it's fucking invincible. But you know, yeah, this guy's okay. Okay. Folks fucking crab. I swear that's why they're actually been placed here. Nice. Some glitches and some other shit here. Yeah, because fucking aiming. This version is so bad. But hey, I'm not good enough to get the records and any other version, so you know, here we are. Here we are. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that was supposed to happen. But you know, who knows with this fucking version? What's supposed to happen, what's not supposed to happen. No, jump. Right. That's not how I do it. And I am fairly certain to see fast, just not fucking it up. I'm getting consistency. If you jump it up or die, you will jump up in the game as well. So let's hope the game can do this without me jumping. I almost wouldn't count it. Yeah, because it goes fast as suicide, of course it does. I'm mad. I was really pissed. That's all. I mean, if possible, I think we should lift the restriction not using emulators on this level, or on this game actually. Let's be real, how many actually I'm gonna get this game just to speedrun? This get 3DS Switch capture just to speedrun this game. Not many, that's many. So I'd say emulation usually is frowned upon speedrun wise, but in games are this inaccessible, at least I think for this version would be okay. Because again, no one should buy this fucking version to begin with. Let's get out of this level as soon as we can. We're up at, yeah, I'm hopeless I am right about the lump counter. Could be dead wrong. At least I got a good few ones, so I don't actually have to slug away with the ones that actually are pretty damn bad to get. Those that takes an amount of time to get. You can also just jump here, but can I actually do that? No sound effect, not even surprised. I should get these ones while I wait for TNT to get up here and clip through the ground, because why not? What are we? Halfway through the game? Nah. Second mask. Next level is halfway, I think. But again, second level, we can do so much to skip as much as possible at that level. I can't lie and do runs and run this in this game, this version. I mean, I'm gonna do it at some point, just to get the world record, of course. But still doing all this extra work in these levels. Yeah, I can stretch my hands a bit while this... Really? 18 lumps. Oh my fucking lord. Okay, 18 fat lumps. Whale Bay, no fuck way. We're gonna do big race still. That's a marsh. Yep, here's Bayou. Into Bayou, into a race, I guess. Then... how many lumps do I have? Yeah, I need 300 for a second mask. Okay, that's good to know. Not gonna give a shit by getting all lumps in this level, just enough to get into the second mask. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Let's hope they fix the bug in this level at least. See, the problem is I actually have to beat the level in order to actually count lumps, so if I did the whale bay again, I have to beat the entire level just to get the last lump counters, which isn't worth it in that level. It's too long, too slow. Best doing this one when I get more lumps for the same amount of distance and time to get to for the whale bay. I'm gonna try and win over lie because I think that cutscene actually longer than the ones that is win lose. Save some time on that, I guess. Okay, so that's a mental note to yes, keep that because yeah, I'm going to figure out actually what lumps are the fast one to get, which can be skipped and which should be done in order to get through all the doors. Of course I could just look up someone else doing a speedrun, but it's kind of fun to figure out myself what's a good method or not to do things on. I got all lumps, nice. So let's see if the game can soft lock here, so that's kind of 64 version. Would not surprise me the slightest if I did that. So if this was the 64 version, here is where we soft lock. Nope, we just ported it right in. Good, that's good. Good new version, good new. 60 version, that was crash with me. That was kill it. And soft lock game. Because he will try to get into the portal constantly until the actual game crashes. Or I don't crash, actually the game doesn't crash. He must reset the entire game for actually the level to restart. So yeah, wasting time on that. Right. So 250. Would it be too much to ask that 800 lumps is for the fourth mask? We should then need about 500 maybe on the third mask. Yeah, third mask. Although it's quite the increase in lumps, honestly. Like from this level, is it 100 on the first one? 250 as 150 increase. Realistically, I should need like 400 maybe? 450 maybe for third mask. But you know, who knows? If I find lumps, I can skip fast and do that. I'm not do my extra. Like, in this, at least in this level, I'm not gonna go for all the lumps. Hell no. It's the same amount of lumps here as in the race level. But this one actually takes effort and time to complete. But again, like this game has such an amazing atmosphere over it overall. I love that. I'm gonna skip the bot, not gonna care for the golden gloves either. I'm sure they will increase the game speed somewhat, of course, later on with some certain robots, but at the same time, I can get them elsewhere, and most of these counters can be skipped, I think. So we're not gonna backtrack any part here with the plum, that will just be unnecessary, and take a shit ton of time to do as well. So instead I can skip all this part here and cut down the time this level significantly. Oh my god, why? Please fuck off. Although I could possibly, yeah, it's actually fast here. Fast and climbing, yes. This is definitely fast and climbing. And this level again is quite finicky with the plums and with certain other parts of the game. At a very late stage, we have to like loop it back and forth the stage. That part is gonna be not nice at all. Given, not RNG wise, but it's like, it's tedious, honestly. That's it, it's just fucking tedious to go through. I'll skip the pilot as well. Again, I only just want to skip as much as possible I can this level. I'd rather catch up on other levels, like another great race instead. And this motherfucker, I don't actually remember how it works one out. Or even where he is. Oh, he's there. He's there. So, does he just come around or have to chase him? Like, on the 64 version I can just do this. Just stand with the back against me, just come out. But here, I guess he has to do what he wants. Nope, actually works here too. Good. Oh, of course he missed. Yeah, you can probably save some later time here as well, if you know what you're doing. Let's see here, where's the... Where actually is that part? Let me use some. There is over there. If I remember correctly, you have way better view as well of the game in that version. It's like, this feels compressed. Like, I don't want to think I can see more top-wise in that versions. What said, what not. Makes difference too. Yeah, so far I got... Okay, sure, grab onto that, sure. I got 2 lumps so far in this level. Yep, kinda skipping them. Okay, good. I feel this part is somewhat skill based and somewhat RNG based. Like sometimes I feel like the plum goes where it wants, even if you spam shoot like crazy. Like here. Fuck, that was close. I was pretty sure you shouldn't be able to do that. Like, when you shoot it to the right, he just goes faster forward. Yeah, that's not how the game works. But who might know, right? Like here, yeah, I can sort of feel myself going backwards, not like sideways. Makes it a bit more frustrating to play through. But if you want to play this game, do yourself a favor and get the GOG version instead. Way better. Maybe I can see from here. Just gonna skip this part here. If you touch the yellow lava, you're dead basically. It fries instantly. Nice. I totally saw what was up there. Yeah, this level is super long. It is, I think, the longest level in the game. I think it is. If you do all the secrets on that. No, wrong button. And this is the part I think is a bit RNG, a bit finicky overall. It is when you're going to throw this one over the lava pool. That can be quite a bother. Because as I remember it, it can actually just bounce where it wants and fuck you over, and or it could just go straight as it should be. But again, it depends on what version you play the game. So if I just did this then. Yeah, that works. Oh, but it doesn't go further than that. Okay, so in 64 version you keep just going after you shoot once. Oof. But in this version, nah man, nothing happened. Okay, we're soon down this level. I think we should be halfway through then. So 3 hours, I mean that's a wishful thinking things, okay? Let's go out. 3 hours, wishful thinking, absolutely. Doable, with this run, probably. I do want to go for it, but if I beat my record, that's good enough, I guess, too. Please skip. Ignore the lumps, just go. Go, please, Rayman. Next part should be that difficult to do, I guess. It's a big water slide part, basically. Oh, nice, lava is fucking black here. That's not supposed to be like that. Looks kind of like tar. Wait, isn't this the music from the last level? It shouldn't be here. But okay, I guess then it's okay. Weird. So weird. That was a close call. Oop. Wait, did I go right way? Doesn't matter. I actually do matter. I fucked it up. But whatever. I mean, I still had to back travel, so yeah. That doesn't spell a dead random what to actually do that. Well, it's not dead run. I'm setting a bit more record. At least get on the leaderboard as second place. Kind of not doing your own one actually at the first place. I should do like a 6-hour run and go get like third place just because it looks so fucking dumb. And it's not like I actually have to do like even try. If I do 10 runs in a row and I upload them, I get from rank 1 to 10. That was close. I get rank 1 to 10. That'd be interesting. Actually, I could play Metro Fusion at this moment on my 3DS and get to that record instead. But you know, here we are, playing on a modded 3DS Rayman 2. Let's get this LUM here, just in case. No, just buffer up my LUM count. I can't skip this, but I can skip the next cutscene. Somehow. Again, Rayman said like, this camera is so off. It's not like actually on where it's supposed to be. It cuts off things here like top mask. Like you should see this in full screen. This is just bizarre. Okay, second mask gotten. That's good. That's good. Skipped cutscene. Skips. Oof. Ooh. Did you even try? No. No. Not try to get everything here. Echoing caves. Again, a lot of things you can skip here, which I also will do. Because they take a shit ton of time to get. Missing lumps on the third mask. I don't know what to do actually. I think there's a race as well. Yes, for third mask, which could work in our favor, of course. Pretty sure it's a race for third mask. That should help a lot actually. I got Buffen. Okay then. Sure. Why not? Not sure how, but I did it. What the fuck are those? What are those cake for? Oh, they're fishes! Yeah, looks totally like it, of course. How can I be so blind? Wait, up. Up, up, up. New record? I do hope so, but sub-heroes. Again, the fucking camera. Could you move the camera, please? Oh, this is so fucking frustrating. You can reach that. Only in this version does it work. I swear by it. And the music factor again. Wait, can I backtrack then? Can I just backtrack? Wait, oh man, I forgot to fucking buff him. Yeah, I can backtrack, okay, good. Yep, got it. Okay, that saves time too actually, if you can backtrack that part. Come on. Yes! We can do that. Good. These small things actually makes it possible to actually save time. Or you can suicide and fuck up. Oh, come on! He didn't grab for what reason there? What fucking reason was that not to grab there? Fucking bullshit. I was a little bit too much. Dude, grab! Fucking Christ! Really? You gonna see me with this port? It literally fucks you over for no reason at all. Oh, you didn't want to grab? Oh, sorry, I have to reset. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, you can't grab that ledge. Okay. But you can do this. And glitch on the wall and see the wall run like... Ooh, I'm getting so fucking frustrated here. Getting so fucking frustrated. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I'm not skipping the cage here, but it's close by. Gives like 5 lumps, I think maybe 2 lumps, not sure. And again, we need lump count for the mask. Of course, in the 64 version, there's lumps and they're not fucking red lumps, so fuck you, yes. Oh, this is so difficult doing this. Let's grab these lumps too. It feels like the controls are delayed, but they aren't. Like, it feels like there's a delay between the console and the PC, but there ain't. The flying controls on these barrels are just that bad in this version, that they actually delay your inputs. Ooh, that's so fucking horrendous. Of course, stuck on the door, because that's supposed to happen. Again, there should be yellow lumps in those. Dead sure there should be. Can I die, please? What the fuck was that? Okay. Apparently touched the wall there. Yeah, yeah, you saw that. Oh, hey, look, I should go this way. Oh, look at this, the camera's go this way. Fuck you! Piece of shit fucking camera! This version, so fucking bad. Like, you try to control it like composer not to be pissed, but come on. This game fucks with you because it's so poorly ported. That's fucking fair. Oh, and the home and green monster doesn't work there. Because of course it doesn't do that. That would actually make the game work. But no. Don't want that to now. Okay, enough bullshit from one level. Now we get the canyon, right? Or it's called canopy, not sure. But this is one of those levels that are extremely bullshitty. Like, it can kill you for no reason at all. Like, oh, you should ulti jump here. Does it do that though? No, he does when he wants to. So that could, yeah, this could also kill me. I mean, I watched my last record here. It has same problems. Dying for Brave not jumping properly when you're walking off edges. Come on, like really? I mean, this is also one of the best levels in the game. At least speedrunning, it's like really fun actually to like race, proper race. But when the level design is basically broken because the game port is shit, then it's just sad, honestly. Okay, I'm trying not to wing it here on any part here with, you know, oh, maybe hope I'm jumps by myself. I don't trust that at all. The music though, like the original score here is so fucking good though. Love it. I mean, it's like under 3 hours and percent possible in this version. Yeah. It sure is. It really is. If you know what you're doing and know the game, this shouldn't be the problem. I think some people have like 1.5 hours on their runs on like the PC version. I mean, sure, this is a bit different, but overall, they should work the same basically. If you know what you're doing, you should be able to do that. But we're at almost the 2-hour mark. Doesn't bode very well for a 3-hour run though. There is one of those things. Like I jumped and the platform caught me, he rolls on it and almost dies. Those things I talk about which are bullshit in this version. Well, all other versions all other versions actually too, but still. It's still frustrating, okay? That you can die because the game fucks you over, not because you're bad. No risk it there. Maybe time it right, last barrel, perhaps, but I'm doubting it honestly. Could you fucking hit? Why are you not hitting the cage, you idiot? Fucking the cage. You saw me hit it, right? Right there, he's like, nope, not connecting. Again, this version is fucking RNG as hell. Like, oh, are you good at the game? Yes, I am, but why do you lose then? Because RNG. Oh, you can't play RNG. Actually, I can play RNG. You saw me shoot right at the fucking cage, nothing happened. I skipped the lambda, I know that. Also, it's so fucking frustrating the game fucks you up because of that. Hate that shit. This part's also a bit hazardous. It won't surprise me if I die because of a platform making me roll as a jump. Won't surprise me slightest. It will still piss me off though, but it won't surprise me. That's what I'm saying. Okay, no rocket. Okay. I think you can say many times here by us not using hair as a propeller. But I kind of need lumps though. So we kind of have to do some time loss here. Not sure this actually is supposed to work because again, like if you don't do this perfectly, you will fly too low for lumps. And like how are we supposed to do this on the other way? Like this again feels so much like RNG. Of course you can save time here too by just knowing how far away you can be from lump before actually catch up to you. But that would be many time skip. We would just be like, oh, here's some hundreds of seconds basically. Okay, it wasn't actually that bad. I think I now fucked up on this now. That's a first. I think I can skip this guy. He has here to a hard time. But I think all if you just ignore him you can still just get past last. Or can you? No, okay. Really? Grab on nothing. Do that, please. 150, okay. I still think I make good time here. Missed one on purpose though. Again, sure wasn't on purpose, but if I get it, then I have a problem that I will get bonus level, which will lose time on. So let's not do that. You should always try to have at least one missed each level, just so I don't get bonus level. Tower world, nah, here's the share level. one of the things I don't really dislike as well is because it's super long. You can't speed on basically. You just have to sit in the chair and wait. It's a auto scroller. It's a auto scroller basically. So yeah. Can I skip him as get in the chair? I think I can actually do that. Yep. Oh man, I haven't done this in a while, so might see some fuck ups in this part. I'm gonna care if I miss some lumps here. Again, we can probably catch up that later on. Oop. Close one. Yeah, that was also very close. I think most lumps, I might missed one lump, right? If even that. Yeah, I might miss one actually. But I don't really care. Yeah, 1 3 blah blah. I got 460, so I should be good to go, I guess, for third level. For the third mask. I guess just stay as him. I see he can't recover. I can spam him. I thought I had a golden glove yet, but I didn't do that. I lost that one. And we still got a level ahead of us with a race, I think. And as well as something else before the third mask, so we still have like one level left, or 2 levels to actually get like 40 lumps. If 500 is the cap, of course, for us to get that last one. Might not be the case actually. Wait, is it teen scene here, or is it later? He is not here, right? Yep, he's here. Again, I've done this for so long. Oh yeah, actually, you need a barrel. Yeah, this is nice. I forgot how to play this part in the game. In a barrel, right? Yeah, in a barrel here. That's where you kill the big guy, and that's where you use that helicopter pad. Let me see. Yeah, it's back here. Oof. Such a bad run. Such a bad run. There it is. Again, if we get sub 3 hours, I will actually be impressed at this point now. Sure, I have like 1 mask left, then 2 levels. Like, there isn't that many levels left in the game though, but still, some of them are fucking long, okay? And that, of course, includes actually fucking me up so far, lump-wise. So yeah, because after the 3rd level, it is the Tomb of the Ancients, then the 4th level, right? So we don't have actually that much wiggle room to actually go through when it comes to lumps to get. So the question is actually how many lumps I can skip in levels upcoming and what I actually need to have for a 4th mask. Okay, so that's actually the only roadblock we have yet, is a 4th mask. Since last I lost any requirements of lumps. But again, most times to save in this game is just lamb skipping and no exact numbers of lambs needed for the masks. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do before. Come on. Yes, and grab lamb, just in case. Don't know actually if I need it later on. Again, some of the things can be optimized in this run. Especially lamb counters. Come on, you fuckface! Really? I'm as a faster, fuck you. Fuck you. More lambs, that's my plan at least. We should be good to go if I think on third mask. I think. Might not be the case, but let's hope it is. Is this the third? No, it isn't the third mask. Because not level before that. I think. Yes, it is. Not doing the race. We say that later. So if I can't get the third mask, I'll just do the race and pray that's what I'm missing. I don't think this level is too far. Too long actually, I don't think it is. Sure, Rayman, why not just shoot backwards? And there's still, I think, a golden glove in this level to get, so no biggie overall. Of course, unless the camera fucks you again, like it likes to do. Again, fuck this fucking camera. Again, you can't tell depth in this version. It's impossible to tell depth sometimes. Like that with the camera. Like, yeah, did you go? Did I thought it was out of wall. I wasn't because of that fucking short here. A cage. I'll skip it. I mean, you're saying I get good at this game, of course, but probably not gonna have voice overall in it. Can you fucking shoot? God, motherfucking damn it! Thanks. I need to see that cutscene. It took time to do. Yep, golden gloves right there. Of course, you want to have them at all time, so you can skip most mobs that does take time to kill. So taking damage honestly takes actually lowers your increase the time actually, since you must do more attacks on mobs to kill them. This level is pretty long too actually, yeah right? Oh right, I missed the fire lamp. This level is pretty long, I think. And the next one is quite long as well if you do all the lamps, which you can skip a lot of. Since that is when you get helicopter power, you can never helicopter all the time. You can skip that, I think, a lot of this in that level, lamp-wise. And just rush the last boss. And since I have no clue actually since I do not have a clue of how many lamps you need, I am going to try and get as many as possible that aren't like too far away for me to grab. Like these ones are pretty close ones. Let's just grab them all three of them. not doing the cage, although I could go for. I think I can kill the cage from this side, and have the lumps reach me anyways. I think, yeah, that actually works. Okay, good. They shouldn't have reached me about me jumping, because I don't want to leave the pad last time right now. I kind of want to play. Of course, unless that fucking vine fucks you up, you're gonna kill it. Because you know what? Fuck you, that's why. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. So I'm gonna fuck you to you in game. Love it. Fucking love it. I am too early. Yep, I fucking did. Although I must big kudos to guys who made this like original game. Like the creativity with the vines here, like the level design is honestly fucking superb. It's really good. But again, this version can eat a dick. Oh man, yeah, I fucked it up. Ooh, sub 3 hours is not gonna happen, not at all. Hopefully I record, but not sub 3 hours. Not happening, no. Too many fuck ups overall. Let's not skip this here. Okay! Eat a fat fucking dick then. Because that's supposed to happen. Like, again, consistency. Sometimes the hook does nothing, and sometimes it one-shots you. That's fair. That's fucking fair. Yeah, of course. Aren't you gonna shoot me off ledge then? Why not? Or as one shot me when you one half left. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, of course. You bumped your head into. Fuck you? Honestly. The fuck's up this fucking version? I mean, now I'm at a point where like some faults are mine and some on the version, but it feels like all the faults are on the version's fault. The version's fault and not my fault. Because when fucks you like that sometimes. Again, shoot the fucking cage! Oh my Jesus Lord, fuck, oh my Christy. Why? I look at the fucking cage to kill it. Like I know you angled perfectly, but you don't want to fucking kill it. Such fucking bullshit. I'm done. Huh. I thought the level was long. I thought the level was long in this. Okay then. Good. Let's get the fuck out of here and get to the third mask, which I pray I have enough lamps for. We can still do one race to get enough lamps if we're fucked up here. Unless in like 60 or 70 of them. I get enough lamps, good, good. So I'm guessing 500 is the number for the third mask. So the fourth one should be about 750 I think. I would say 750, 800 basically. No, 800 no, hell no. Is this level Tomb of the Ancients? There's no fucking way you need 800 for last mask. Can't be. But again, we're gonna skip a lot in this level. He's gonna try and get past as fast as possible. Same with Tomb of the Ancients. Just getting past as fast as I can. Basically, we will still be fast to do race against light and doing this whole level in Tomb of the Ancients. What can this mean? New powers. Also, this part of the game, when I was here the first time as a kid, was pretty incredible. Like seeing Lai spawn and getting new power up. It was really cool. Like you can fly infinitely. Of course, you can't backtrack in game with it. It'd be kind of cool if you could, but you can't do that. Unless you use cheat codes, which would be kind of cool actually to explore parts of the game you aren't supposed to explore. It would be kind of cool actually. Yeah, we're skipping the first... Oh, is this going fast as usual? We're skipping the first cage of course, because it's just lumps, and yeah, we can get nothing outside that level. Because it takes quite some time actually to get the cage. It's kind of hidden deep inside, so it's better just listed. Again, if we're missing like 50 lumps a cap, we can easily just do liar race and get the last lumps from there. So I'm just gonna hope and pray we miss only 50 lumps when we get to the fourth mask, if we miss any. Okay, so if that's the case, then we can just get them from live. Close one. Ooh, close again. Let's land, because we run fast and we fly, even with a power up. There's a cage down here, I'm just gonna get that one. And why you must look at the cage when shooting it, I can't for my life understand. Right, second part of third mask. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Still 50 minutes. I'm a bit so actually. I mean, beat 334, yeah, that's not gonna be a problem, I think. Beating 3 hours though? Can I decide not to actually attempt it? I'll always come back tomorrow and do it again, I guess. Because again, actually I want to make a tactics, actually see like what lambs are actually like super important, which are skippable, which are like, yeah, which are fast to get and all that. You can go left there and get a cage, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can skip that one, because then we get the boss right here. And he isn't too difficult as I remember him. Basically has the moveset as the last boss from Dawn Duck Clock Attack. You've played his version of this. Yeah, I lose my grip here on my D-pad. Because again, the freelance D-pad is not good for this at all. Got no grip on it whatsoever. I could probably just buy some grip pad for my 3DS joystick. It's probably possible to buy one of those, but don't have one right now. But I am dull when I get one. That's sure. Yes, this is annoying as hell. Or use maybe use a lattice glove, something like that, to actually make it possible to not glide next to this kind of thing. Nice, wrong way. Yep, this is going good, honestly. At least, yeah, right. So you can't what? Sure, why not? Oh wait, they fall launch here too. Okay, nice. That's nice to do. One of my lumps I have. Be interesting to see when I get to because there's one level here. Oh, is it Tomb Legends now? Pretty sure it's Tomb Legends of this one. And then the fourth mask, right? Or is Tomb after the fourth mask? Then the fourth mask is right now. That would spell out bad luck for me, I guess. Because then we might have a problem with lump counter. Nope, it is Tomb of the Ancients now. Not the biggest not okay level at all in game history. Like this in a kids game, no. This isn't fun and fair for anyone. This level breeds nightmares, not kidding. Anyone who played this as a kid knows what I'm talking about. This isn't okay for a kids game. This fucking level. Does it look scary as an adult? No, not really, but it's the thing about, you know... Wait, I actually need to hit the level, right? It's a stress factor and like kids fancy running rampant when a challenge with this kind of shit here, with the imagery and all that. I mean, it also is selective to what was the current norm of gaming when this came out for as a kid. Like, when this game came out, I was a kid. Not like nowadays. For a kid nowadays, you can see way worse graphics and spooky shit in other games. But for the time being, this looked really, like, realistic enough and really actually good. Making it even worse as a kid to watch that. Yeah, I skip that. Like, why do I have a tomb for pirates? I mean, not pirates, but like robot pirates. And these things actually could like grab you and like that. That was clearly planned. Fuck you. Shot you, but whatever. Those things wanna die, like, okay for a kid's game like that. Like, things eating up like, like, it isn't super spooky because like the game is fucking glitching out with sound and that. But if you play a good version, like in GOG or whatnot, then yeah, this actually would make sense. But here it's like, whatever. What fuck ever. Now we can always grab me so I can get back really fast. This don't do no, just Windows. Okay. I mean the music, if anything, is the music and the ambience will actually get to in this level. Yeah, like this game presents with such a weird mood all over, I think. Is sub 3 possible at this moment? Pff. I do honestly won't believe that right now because it's this level left, the fourth mask, and okay, the cutscene can hurt you in this version. Why the fuck not? It's basically just 3 levels left then, right? This level, and then we got the fourth mask, we got the level on the actual pirate ship, and then we got the last boss. Yeah. If we can do each level on 20 minutes, that would be good. Doubts though, but still. Might possible. Yeah, sure. Keep doing that, you fuckwat. Okay, let's keep momentum off the fucking barrel. Yeah, that's fresh. Fuck you. Pirate ship, of course, can take our time. Fourth mask, we can do a lot of skips actually. We can skip a lot of things in there that could take potential shit on time. I think it all depends on the glow box finding kids minigame. That could suck up some major time. But we'll see, more or less. I think this is the right way. Yes, there's one thing you can skip here actually. One part you can skip if you don't want to do like the whole super long part. I think this was actually the right way. Do want to get that cage though, just in case we don't have enough lumps. Could you, for fuck's sake? Like, I see you actually aimed at it. Stop fucking around, please, for the love of God. So, what we have left is like 30 minutes to beat the 4th mass pirate ship and the last boss. I want to say doable, but honestly, skeptical. Since we got Clark left here, like what we got left here, like Clark, basically. Getting up in the house, killing Clark, and then get to... Yeah, that's it. If we can do it in less than 7 minutes, that means we've got 30 minutes left to do last boss, last 3 levels, basically. Doubt, honestly. But is it possible overall? Yes. I do believe it's possible overall, but I don't think it's going to be damn difficult to do at the moment. Getting up there, kind of pointless unless you want to have the cage. None of that. Not whatsoever. But yeah, I can easily come back and do a sub for 3 hours. I just have to figure out which levels I can skip, which lums I actually need to kill to get. Yeah, I'm starting to really doubt if I can do this under 7 minutes now. Like, honestly, doubting it a lot. But yeah, a lot can be optimized here. Absolutely. Especially having like the power glove here would be kind of good. It will save a lot of time on this pirate. And then do that bullshit. Okay, then we grab a barrel, of course. Open up the... check. I am at 564. Yeah, again, like, if I'm not too low on lumps, I can maybe do 3 hours. But if I'm low on lumps here, there's no fucking way. I'm going to both lie and the rest of the game in 3 hours. Especially when the game wants to fuck with you. Fuck off, fucking Christ. Dude, you're fucking on it. Lock on and shoot. God damn. Okay. Clark. Yeah, we're gonna do is easily under 230 on Clark. But still. What is it? It is, I think I'll do it on 240. Can't skip it. Come on. You're here. Why is it working? Really? There we go. Yep. Nice. Music died.
Rayman.
Of course. Of course it did.
Woohoo! Yay!
Okay, so what are we at? We're at. I'm gonna guess I need 600. Yes, I will guess here for the fourth mask. And that's also like a big level overall. Like the fourth mask is a big level, so the fact that we don't need lumps there is actually pretty great. Because that could set it back a lot in the game. The Iron Mountains, let's see, is 600. I'm pretty sure it's 600. Nope. I got enough pass. Good. Then, yeah. I might be able to do this in under 3 hours. Still doubtful, but, you know, still worth a go, I guess. Again, I think my last record was like 3 hours, 43 minutes. So 34 minutes, I think was the last record. Oh, fuck no, this. Again, this is RNG, as far as I know at least. This first part here. It seems to work when every time it wants to. Which I hate this first part of the level. It's pretty cool, but it's so fucking bad. Due to whole, oh, look at this. You shot the laser and the buffons, but nothing happened. Like, yeah. Fuck you. Nope. I actually managed to do it without even trying. Nice. Because that part can choke you so fucking hard right there. It is so fucking bad. But at least now I can actually skip it somewhat. That's good. What? Okay. That's new to me at least. Okay, the fuck wants to fight, then the fuck wants to fight. Sure, come at me, bro. You fucking piece of pathetic shit. Yeah, eat lead, my dude. At least they respawn, that's nice. Okay, 29 minutes. We got balloon left. We got to run with Robo Chicken. Possibly do Globox Kids run, because I can't actually remember if Globox Kids spawn this version of the game. If they don't, they save another time. If they do, then we are in for a bit of trouble actually. And I don't think we need more laps here. Now it's just a race to get to the actual finish line. Also not risking this fucker gonna go all out with a hook on me. Yeah, nice. The sun is glitched out like that. That's nice. Yeah, I shot him 5 times now, but nothing happened. Nice. There we go. And again, the music's changing at random intervals. Sounds are displaying right correctly. Like, how did anyone actually prove this in Q&A? Like, oh, this is working. This is a working port here. Like, here. Like, Rayman, you have such great games, and yet you allow these kind of shitty ports through. Why? I want to know why. Because it's the same with Rayman 1. Like, the Game Boy Advance port, so fucking bad. PS1 game, fucking great. What happened there? PC version better. Like, why? How do they fuck it up? I don't get it. Wait, no? Oh, can't skip this, right? Yeah, this could take time. And again, last level is skip as much as possible from it. There we go. Yeah, I don't really care. I think I did the right thing there. Because I don't know if there's actually a way to get back in there through these close kids. Yeah, I don't want to know people doing this 100%, because this part with the rocket can be so fucking long to do. Especially fuck it up. Okay, we're doing actually pretty good time here. Doing pretty good time. Again, it's all down to Globox Kids flight or not. I think it is in this version. But some versions are, at least some versions I actually have skipped out my part. Wait. Why is there a fucking pipe here? There is. Yeah, sure, that's possible to happen, I guess. What? Why? That's the default angle, you fuckface. Yeah, this fucking shit. Again, die 2 times to RNG, or actually no, not RNG, the game not working as intended. That's... oof. That's kinda... I won't say something vulgar here, but also at the same time feel like it can be unnecessary, unwanted. Again, I just get easily pissed when this is working as intended. We do have a flying part. Yeah, we do have a flying part. Damn it. Yeah, this is not looking like a 3-hour run though. Nothing more. This can't be skipped, this can't be sped up. This part is excessively finicky, so... If I can beat this level with 20 minutes to go... That is really wishful thinking, but I mean, like, if I can do that, I might, just might be able to get the last level and boss with 3 hours, we just done the 3 hour mark, but... Yeah... Wouldn't surprise me if I fuck it up. Because the pirate level is actually pretty decent of a difficult challenge. And the game is stop working again. Because last level is a flying section. Yes, but it's a flying section, which actually is difficult, honestly. It's kind of difficult to do the flying section on rockets. Last boss shouldn't be that difficult, I think. It shouldn't be impossible, at least. But 10 minutes on last level and 10 minutes on last boss. That's gonna be tough, honestly. Can you hear a sound? Who fucking scripted this? Honestly. Horrendous. Yeah, do we in 3 minutes? No way. I'm at 4 seconds left until I get... Yeah. I mean, it's doable, do under 3 hours. Don't get me wrong here, it's actually pretty much doable, but... It has to use some tactics. And not fuck things up overall. And also not have the game fuck you over, like most times now. But doable, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, get stuck, why not? Yeah, I don't see this working out in 20 minutes until the game's completed. I really don't. Then let's go to the right here. I think this is the way back. There should be, right? Yeah, I think Southman was the first one I got. Yeah, you know what? If the hitbox weren't retarded and this fucking section wall is so horrendous. It's passable on like a decent version of the game, but in this version, oh god no. And now we have to wait and wait and wait and wait. Love it. I won't say the last level start off decently. It does feel fast and you actually know how to do it. The flying part can be finicky, not impossible, but can be really finicky. Last level in 10 minutes. I don't know. Last boss, definitely not in 10 minutes. Not a chance. Even if played like perfectly, it would still take more 10 minutes. Given the cutscene, given the first stage and the second stage, yeah, I'm not gonna do it on 3 hours. It will be a record, of course. It will be a record, but it won't be a sub 3 hours. That's a given. Maybe tomorrow. Skip. The prison ship again. Yeah, I fucked up on the third level, and I fucked up again. Going back to Lie to actually do her race level, which can skip, I think, if we do correctly with the lumps. Or you can save time on lumps sections, I guess, and just go for her race instead. I those balls he hasn't had. Again, this version is so fucked. He actually moves his mouth in the PC version, although those balls inside aren't that protruding in the PC version as well. Like, it looks like he looks like he has a skirt on his head in this version. It looks so fucking dumb. Let's see if I can do this one then. Because again, like, sure, I know this game in now, but this level is still to me decently hard to do in like one run. Without, I mean, I still find it challenging. Yeah, sure, why not? Wait. Yeah, I actually clipped into the load zone. Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. That's supposed to happen. I jump myself instead of letting the game jump for me. Since we already figured out that it won't work all the time. Yeah, well, okay. We're doing good time, honestly. I thought this would take much longer time than it did. So, yeah, this unlocking the rocket though can take some small time to do. You must kill an enemy, and you also must walk a long path down, up again. So yeah, I'd say this could take a little while to get done. Don't need to... Yep, because he spawns. But I am not sure I actually need to kill him. Nope, don't need to do it. Don't need to kill him. Good. Then I skip him completely. Yeah, I can suicide. That works, right? Right? No, it doesn't work. Fuck you. Bullshit. Here's where I want to go in glove. This fight takes forever otherwise to do. Though apparently you can actually trick the game here. And you can spawn always on this platform. That's good. Because if you jump down the stairs down there, he can actually spawn at random locations. Both down and upstairs, I think. Which would really screw you over, basically. Huh. Okay, so you can't go sideways. Interesting. Because there was actually a problem in the PC version. Actually, you could, in the PC version, you actually turn your axis like that. That is super control in the PC version. While here just goes left and right, which is, you know, way easier to control. So that's good on them, I guess. Yes, I remember as a kid trying to wrap my head around how I actually control rockets, which were very difficult. I remember starting this level a lot as a kid. Hopefully I can do better nowadays. Unless of course the fucking frame rate fucks up in the ass. Of course we'll do that. No, we need 60 FPS, 1 up to 20 and let the game lag. Yeah, that's nice. Fuck you. Piss ass shit port. I guess I'm not the best player, but the game lagging, yeah, fuck you. Honestly. That was my fault though, because I fucking suck at this game. Sub-powers not happening, but again, yeah, this level is one I choke on the most, I think. Which is a bit annoying, given that that's the last level of the game. Shouldn't be that hard, but it's me. Oof. Not doing the bonus way. And do the old fashioned way instead. I think it's fast as well. If I can get a grip on a fucking joypad. What the fuck was that? Fuck you. That right there was such a fucking bullshit thing to happen. But yeah, I didn't die. Wrong thing explode, but I got killed anyways. Because I'm not. Fuck this shitty ass port. Fuck this fucking shitty ass bitch port. Okay, yeah, so 10 minutes left to kill the boss. I could have done this and had like 10 minutes left on the last boss, I think. I can't skip this, right? No. Okay.
Only consider one day.
Can't skip this either then, I guess then. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not doing this 3 hours now. But again, one of my glitches so far happened that actually fucked up for me in this game. That I can contribute some time to. Just again, unstable fuck ass port. If I'm ever going to speedrun this game, like seriously, to get this record with a competitive base, I'm going for a PS2 version. This version is fucking shit. But again, no one's run this version, so I'm on PS right now, but I'm gonna get like very excited more like, yeah, I won't try again. But right now I just What? It's sent to the start of the game. What? There's no boss? Really? What? You don't have any bosses? You serious? It is. It just sends you to the fucking starter game. Fuck you. Piece of shit. I'm not pissed. Just let down by his shitty ass port. Yeah, please, just... Come on. Skip cutscene. Right. Must be square middle, right? Yeah. So 3 hours? Nah. Nah, I doubt it though. Why? Because again, cutscene at the end of this fight, before, like middle fight, my cutscene takes quite like a minute, I think so. So yeah, it's good cutscene nonetheless, but it's fucks you over completely when speedrunning this game. Combo skip, no. Five minutes left. Even if it plays perfectly, I'm still doubting it will do work out. Come on. Yeah, this cutscene, if it was removed, it would go way faster than this. It actually uses the PC version boss fight, which is kinda nice. think PS1 version is kind of bullshit. Like boring overall. Wait. I got no ammo? Really? I got like what, 3 shots? Fuck that shit. That worked. Okay. Sure, why not? And the shot hadn't reloaded. Because why? Okay, yeah, sure. That's less possible, I guess then. That's only road in the like left chamber. Okay, sure. Yeah, he has health left, I guess then. Come on. Fuck you, fuckface! We did Liz, I did it. I fucking did it. Sub 3 hours, but still, fuck you, that was bullshit. Again, auto aim. Huh. Well, sub 3 hours, yo. That's something at least, yes. For all doubts, I still managed to make it, so that would be like a significant improvement in my old record. I probably should get a new timer though, to display 100 parts as well. I'm going to have to check this recording again in VLC as to make sure that I have counted seconds right at least. I'm dead sure this is sub 3 hours, but I like this ending. It's pretty good. Can't skip it though, but yeah. So that was a sub 3 hours, hopefully. A run of Rayman 2 to escape on 3DS. Hope you enjoyed, even though I was mostly ranting and doing a shitty run. But yeah, who knows, next time I might do a 2 hour hit run. Only time can tell. Well, thanks for watching.